Halo Bang, halo Mas Dimas. Langsung gas aja coy, nyoba wifi bro.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on Pedri? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's there! And that's got him off to a flyer.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the game's first significant moment. And the shots!
That is doing no harm at all.
Well,
there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits
Cek
too
dulu
many
deh
numbers
kakinya
forward.
coy.
You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, bisa ya? Bisa kanan kiri bro.
Pedri threads one in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's really well cleared. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's gone looking for safety. Good ball, good take. Aberdeen are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And it's Pedri. It's played through for him. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nedved. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now, that's well seen, too. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Eder Militao calmly anticipates. Pedri. Here's a man in form. Matheus Cunha. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Matheus Cunha!
Ai, lapit siapa lah coy.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Kaká. And they can counter here. Passing is crisp and sharp. The less said about that pass, the better. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's shifting through the gears here. Hakimi. There's the delivery.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
He's having a go! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Aberdeen head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Looking for the run. Pedri. Aberdeen come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Hernandez. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Hernandez. Great vision. Cruyff. Cruyff
Hadir lah lu Mas
finds
Bro.
himself offside. Hakimi getting this one clear. He's in a great position here. Van Balten gets a foot in here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were...
And the finish! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, a droll. No way through. Scholes. Aberdeen perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And that could set him on his way. And it's made its way to him. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got Nedved! In he goes again. No mistake. And they've got their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Aberdeen go into the lead.
What a great time to...
And he shoots! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Aberdeen go 2 up. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. Right back in the game. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Now it's Eto'o. And here's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot!
There will be 5
And for
minutes.
a moment, time stood still. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, can he get onto this? That's been cut out, well played. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
Aduh, nggak ada bal touch-nya, bro.
Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Matías Cunha. He's shifting through the gears here. He's in a great position here. Decent chance!
Astagfirullah, Cunha di depan gawang, bro.
And the chance to counter had gone.
Matías Cunha simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Nedved puts his foot on the gas, and that has left him in a heap. Rivaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Luis Suarez. Torino looking to pass their way through. Knocks it into space. Shot, surely! Goal!
Gas bang, jangan lupa ngopi, yo, coy.
And Torino take the lead.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Torino have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Matías Cunha. Tries to pass it through. Picked out brilliantly. They've got to be quick to recover this. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Eto'o. Now it's De Jong. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's having a shot!
Sambil sarapan, Mas, siap-siap. Sambil ngopi, coy. Sarapan, ngopi, waduh. Surga. Dunia, bro.
This is wonderful to watch.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Pirlo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that is a little undercooked. Matías Cunha.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cafu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half thoughts?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Aberdeen are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
So much time and space here. Oh, easy pickings there. Matías Cunha! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Torino looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
And he shoots! Aberdeen perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Threads one in. Saliba cuts it out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a promising position. He's had a shot!
Kok lemah lembut gini coy. Punya ini coy.
Mateus Cunha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Chance for a shot!
Asu.
And that's a real chance missed.
Halo Mas Niko.
Looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Substitution for Torino, number 11.
Aberdeen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Suarez, number 14. Peeler, number 17.
Beckenbauer clears it away.
Number 21. Puyol, coming on the field. Number 24.
A lot of space ahead of him.
Number 9. Batistuta.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 10, Daniel Van Buiten. Substitution in progress.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Messi. And that's it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't...
VS Konami tuh. Iya bro. Nge-shot segitu nggak ada yang masuk ya.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, we're on the way.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening.
And Messi!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Aberdeen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Goal! It's there! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige.
Duh, lawanku menghilang dari lane, bro.
And that is
Gak seru gini ya lawan pagi gini, bro.
beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rodri. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Aberdeen leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Messi.
Astagfirullah. Netfet lo, bro.
And that's been won straight back. Eder Militao deals with that comfortably. Nedved. Now it's Raul. And here's Messi. Driving forward. And he's found a way past. Chance! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Aberdeen are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Nedved can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And here's Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Diselengkan, guys.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Raul. Pedri. Oh, and he shoots! Aberdeen heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's found a way past. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Richarlison. Isco.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Nedved. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten!
Tai.
Deep into
Ngawur
full
masuk.
stoppage time, a crucial
Game
goal.
anjir.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Please be made aware
It is
that
quite a
smoking is
game,
only
breathless
permitted
and
in designated
laced with
areas
excitement.
within these
Well, it's a
grounds.
lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that
Substitution
focus
on the field.
and try to
Number
lift the purpose
19,
again. They want a good start to
Messi.
the second half.
Number 10,
Aberdeen
Richarlison.
head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Matthias Cunha.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Nedved going full tilt down the left. Pinches it off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Kirkchu. Aberdeen do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Astagfirullah.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Azar. And it's Azar. Dundee ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And here's Mbappe. Isco threads one in, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Big chance!
Cok, kiper anjir. Itu nggak masuk, Cok.
Fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Dua kali ya match-match.
Corner number
Gak
2 there.
jelas ini.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And this is Azar. Aberdeen perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Eto. Dundee appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that...
And the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Aberdeen take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding.
Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, should have put that away.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down, as opposed to two.
Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicked it back promptly. And this is Eto. Played out to the left flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's a simple one for the keeper. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Now it's Nedved. He's shifting through the gears here. Poor robust challenge. And that will be the final act. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one...
Alhamdulillah.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His Matches Cunha!
Astagfirullah. Cunha.
Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Searching passes played there. Aberdeen do have a chance to counter here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Showing great feet there. Flashes it across. Terrific header! No, not the best of headers. Can he get on the end of this? Look at the space here. Eder Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Nedved. And here's Richarlison. Picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! He's delivered all right! Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger.
He gets big!
Asem.
Oh, taken with style! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Can he finish? He scores! And they've got their lead back. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Raul demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Aberdeen go into the lead. This looks promising. Big chance!
Astagfirullah. Gak masuk lagi Cunha, bro.
Wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Matches Cunha. And it's De Jong. Looking for options for movement. That's a simple one for the keeper. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Aberdeen clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
De Jong. And it's Tonali. Now it's Richarlison. Now it's Raul. Matches Cunha. Lovely feet. He's going for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Mau nge-blitz malah. Stunning shot.
João Neves. And now the
There will be
breakaway.
3 minutes added time.
Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Drogba gets flagged offside. De Jong. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Aberdeen are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Substitution in progress.
And we're already back up and running after half-time. Aberdeen come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Neymar, Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. De Jong. Here's Mathias Cunha. Raul. That's really well manoeuvred. Played into space. .60 minutes played. That looks a cracking ball. And the shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Aberdeen take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Want to throw in. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Eto'o goes on a charge down the left. He's picked his way through.
Duh, terlalu kenceng larinya, bro.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, super ball. Nice control. There's the shot! Crossbar! Oh, this looks sharp.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neymar's cross. That's the keeper's ball. The final 5 minutes. Oh, easy pickings there. De Jong aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super find. Has a shot! That is gorgeous from Raul! About as smooth as it gets. And he is
Yuk,
just
bantu like-nya, Mas, bro.
ripping it up. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business.
Kepegang, itu kepegang.
Aberdeen really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from the...
Chance! He's scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Club America are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Astagfirullah.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's a good ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's making a real surge on the left. Nedved, he's got away. He's having a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri. Matheus Cunha. Good purposeful running this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Williams! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Williams actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Club America with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Swept in. Shot a goal! Goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted
Duh,
attention,
jangan nge-lag
but
dulu,
his
Manis.
tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Tchouaméni. Tries from distance. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Tchouaméni brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Nedved, surely! No mistake! And again they hit the front. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Raul. Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that.
2 added minutes have
Can he
been
get it
indicated.
through? Well timed, excellent interception. Van Bouten with the clearance. Well played. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Mulai nge-lag, bro.
Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
A quick reminder today that
Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Aberdeen head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Substitution on the field.
Bantu lagnya, Mas, bro.
Mbappe.
And the action is back on the way.
Coming on the field, number 9.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's Nedved!
Halo bang, halo Mas Paniwinata.
A diamond of a goal!
Diborong Nedved semua coy.
Finish, an absolute joy. 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the lead now is 2. Decent chance!
Astagfirullah.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nedved powering forward here. Big chance!
Aduh.
It's a loose ball. Neymar. Aberdeen do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Hehehe,
It's the
kesasar.
keeper's ball.
Bantu like-nya coy.
Matías Cunha. Now it's Raul. Driving forward. Steaming on goalwards. Nicked it back promptly. Matías Cunha!
Sodor. Kok gitu pitchnya bro?
Full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Matías Cunha. Nedved. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Nedved! Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
Ini nak paling nekat kuajar bro.
And they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply
Curang apa
breathtaking
enggak
stuff.
orang ini coy coy.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Repot aja bro, orang-orang seperti ini bro. Hama-hama divisi ini cok.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So, time for changes on both sides actually. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Substitution.
Let's a look and place it forward. Oh, that is a nice touch. Otto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Nedved. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. David Villa, Eder Militao calmly anticipates. And that is as far as they're going to go.
There will be 3 minutes added
Otto
time.
gets across to intercept that. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Good effort from distance.
Shift pagi terus ya. Waduh. Malam-malam kemarin bapuk bro sinyalnya bro.
And
4 hari ini Mas Niko. Sinyalnya
So a real
rusak ya.
showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Nedved picking up
Ini
the
aja
man of the
rusak
match
parah bro
award,
sinyalku bro.
and no surprise there.
Announcement. With the father of a
And
boy
after
in
all
a
of that,
yellow
Jim, what are you
t-shirt,
thinking?
kindly make his
Well, the
way
look
to
on the manager's
information
face
centre.
says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything worked.
Dia racikan netes Mas, siap. Ini posternya coy. Posternya striker instinct ya. Joki lagi bro, iya Mas bro. Ini racikannya coy. Ini tambahannya masih ngasal ya. Kalau bisa kasih itu Mas bro, umpan satu apa namanya, tembakan satu sentuhan sama bantu bertahan, terus satunya double touch. Sudah coy, gacor. Semangat juang juga boleh. Itu Pedrinya pencari celah ya bang, orkestrator.
Well, football is of course ultimately just
Yang
a
butuh
game,
joki
but for the
divisi
next 2
langsung WA
hours,
saja Mas
it
bro.
might not feel
Harga
like that.
murah-murah
The
ini.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here.
Bismillah.
These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a
And the shots!
Bangke.
Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So, a breakthrough already. Out to the left it goes. And he's cut it out. No, no way through. Messi. Stojkovic. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi. And it's Messi. While facing up to his adversary, he's had a shot!
Just a whisker away.
Stojkovic. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hullet.
Aberdeen really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! A landmark moment for a player of brand significance. His 50th goal. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Aberdeen grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Spread neatly. Saliba.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Nedved. That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well read, nice interception. And here's Raul. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Hakimi. And it's Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. The final seconds now. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Azar. Mbappe! And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Aberdeen are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Coming on the field is...
And we are already promptly back underway. Messi. Pedri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pedri. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And this is Eto. He's onside. And the shot!
Astagfirullahaladzim.
And he's really put himself on the line here.
Bisa-bisanya Saliba bisa nutup lagi, bro.
Aberdeen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great vision. Nicely worked. Now this could be a chance. Chance, surely! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And this is Hullet. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aberdeen perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That's a little off target. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. It's a good spell of possession, this. Mbappe, chance for a
Cok,
shot.
loyo gini cok pemainku.
Goal! Barcelona into the lead once more. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, this is real chance. And he's there
Nggak
to
bisa
belt it
berkata
away.
apa-apa adik.
Rodri. Pedri. Saliba receives it in a good position. Oh, it's hit the post.
Babi.
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Pedri clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Aimed beyond the defence. Busquets. Now it's Eto'o.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Nedved. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Aberdeen really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Might be danger here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it
There
had
will
to
be
be.
1 minute added time.
Closing in on goal. He's found the way through. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him.
Oh, curang ini cok.
It's there! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And that will be it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one.
Lawan-lawan
Their share
bot
of
gini
momentum
sama itu
shifts.
malu guys.
Highly entertaining until the very end. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Aberdeen certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty.
Seperti biasa VS Konami lagi gitu. Iya bro. Udah wifi anomali lawan-lawan anomali pula. Lawan Kalbar United. Bismillah.
And we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, I reckon Dragan Stojkovic will be important here.
He's not the biggest necessarily, Jim, I suppose, but he is a... And he's had a hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
An early chance there, first of the game.
Mbappe probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Stojkovic clears it away. There will be a throw-in. Aberdeen finding their passes. Driving forward. And that's a good ball. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Stojkovic. And it's De Jong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's fabulous. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. He's through here. And this is Eto'o. And he can clear it
Goblok,
away.
passing tai lah. Tahu kita aku shot sendiri, cok.
So we're still where we started right now. Yamal. It's run loose here. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Stojkovic. Yamal. Chance for a shot! This time, surely!
Kelas,
Get
kelas.
that clear. That's a good ball out wide. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. In towards the back. It's a mighty effort! Loose ball, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And again!
Mimpi apa ini bro, hati-hati kok gue
Good piece of
gaming.
opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
He's in a great position here. Now it's Nedved. Lovely pass, but can he finish?
Silakan
Now
ku
to
juga
race for the
keke
ball.
kiper.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Eto'o. Knocks it out wide. Vinicius Junior gets across to intercept that. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Stojkovic. It's Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cok, nggak ada yang beres, cok. Depan ini, cok.
De Jong. Stojkovic. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Eto'o.
That was lovely, that.
He might be in here. And he's there to get it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Susahnya kalau pemain depan nggak ada umpan terobosan ya gitu guys.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Mbappe.
Momen-momen tap in gitu
And we're underway again.
nggak
Well, I
pernah
suppose
bisa
from a
link up.
defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Pedri. Aberdeen do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Looking for options for movement. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that was very necessary.
Orang ini main sayap, cok.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Jong. Bellingham. Oh, that's superb. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Eto'o. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Nedved. Now it's Eto'o. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Aberdeen are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Stojkovic. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's picked his way through. And the shot!
Cuk, gak masuk akal,
It's
cuk.
in! And that really is so
Bisa
impressive.
dikolong loh
Yeah,
guys,
that's what the
Silvestre.
game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
The goal scored for Manchester United after 69 minutes is number 20.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
He is through here. Yamal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, just skips past his man.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Shot a goal! They've scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Aberdeen grab the equaliser, and we're all square. Can he finish? We've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe
Added
and
minutes
simple.
has been indicated.
Bellingham. Stojkovic. Nicely spread.
Well, he's...
And that will
Cuk,
be the
sama
final
lagi,
act.
babi.
Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three...
Nedved! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Aberdeen with the corner, they're first. Cleared without complication. Showing good feet. Nedved charging forward, the ball at his... Great chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Botafogo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And this is Luis Suarez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quarter of an hour played. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal!
Jantuk.
And that would have been some goal.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Corner number 2 then. Aberdeen.
Bisa-bisanya nggak masuk, bro.
Corner number 3 coming up. That has been knocked clear. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through, takes a shot! It's a goal! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Suarez really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily...
He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Has another go!
Nggak masuk akal, Pak.
Goal! Botafogo! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Botafogo go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Luis Suarez. Big chance!
Duh, sulit nih, bro.
And they're at it again in double quick time. That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Botafogo take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri cuts it out.
3 minutes at a
Eto.
time.
Now it's Mbappe. Matheus Cunha. Mendieta. Hernes. And there's the end of the first half.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Works it forward. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now this could be a chance. It's Eto'o! And it's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
He's had a shot! Ricky Puig. He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Looking for the run. Van der Ven deals with that comfortably.
Astagfirullah.
Khan clears. Botafogo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
Decent chance! No mistake! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
So smooth. And the shot! Goal! Botafogo!
Ngeri-ngeri depan bro.
And they've got their lead back. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Shoots! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Botafogo have their second corner now. They've played it short.
Botafogo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And now the breakaway.
Passingnya nggak ada yang benar dari tadi, coy.
Aberdeen are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Mendieta into the last 5 minutes. Nedved. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might
Malah
think
masih
he got off
komplain
lightly,
ke
and it's
wasit
just
tahu.
a verbal warning.
Aduh.
Substitution for Botafogo. Number 28, Ricky Puig. Number 9, Suarez. Coming on the field, number 13, Isco. Number 20, Robert Lewandowski. There will be 5 minutes added time.
That is a brilliant interception. Raul. 5 minutes to add. Nedved looking to penetrate opposition lines. Good take, and it's chance! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Goal!
And he stuck it away as if
Number
laser
20,
guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 10,
All square again into the...
Duh,
And that is as far as it goes.
tai lah. 3 kali cok
What a
sama terus.
magical football match, and genuine respect all round. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good
Apaan yang
variety
ngeri?
in this game,
Oh,
despite
ini
it
sih,
being
Bang.
anticlimactic.
Kartu anomali oh ini.
So thank you very much.
Akun joki kaum iya mas bro. Nggak kerja kak om. Kerjaku online mas bro. Order online ya. Bantu like-nya mas bro.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Takes a shot! There it is! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He can get that clear. Brazil disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Nice bit of trickery. Pedri, good ball, good take. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a shade optimistic.
Kerja apa mas?
And it's Messi. Nice looking ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Great chance!
Jangkrik bodoh punya ini
And he
loh.
looked every bit the assured keeper there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well
Nggak
played.
bisa kiri ternyata blitznya itu coy. Perasaan bisa lah.
And here's Mbappe. And the shots! He's got away with
Kerjaku
one
online
there.
mas bro.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Order barang gitu ya.
Oh, nicely intercepted. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Out towards the flank. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Back to the keeper it goes. Now it's Mbappe. Five minutes till the break. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rodri gets it away. Nedved. Pedri has a look and plays it forward. Tries from
Jangkrik.
distance.
Backshot coy.
Well, yet another interception and
Lawanku ini squadnya ngeri loh bro.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Squad ngeri tapi hoki.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Have your entry tickets at hand.
Yeah, on
as
the
it's
face
time
of
to
it,
announce
it
today's
looks a
winning
fair
watch
reflection
numbers.
of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Aberdeen leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Hadrian. Number 22, Mburu.
So off we go once more.
Number 6,
Aberdeen
Conte.
definitely want to
Number 9,
carry on in a similar
Eto.
manner, although
Chance!
Ya, bagus Suarez.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And now they can clear their lines. And that's another good win of the ball. Luis Suarez. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe. Chance for a shot!
Mahal, passingnya net mahal bro.
A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Bantu legnya mas bro.
That's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Mbappe! Mbappe is magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Any thoughts on the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
And yes, it's him again. Aberdeen find a position of real strength now. It's Eto! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hakimi calmly anticipates. And this is Luis Suarez. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looking for options for movement. Look at the space here.
Fuck,
And he should
padahal
have
pengen
made it
bergaya-gaya.
Aberdeen
Gila
really
jagonya.
are good
Waduh,
at
hoki
what
mas bro.
they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Nedved goes on a run down the left wing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a... Eto! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Kante. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Thuram clears it
There will be
away.
5 minutes added time.
It's a throw-in.
Wah,
Knocks it
kayak
into space.
pencet coy.
And he's worked it through. And they've got rid. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that's it. Aberdeen looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Mbappe, very much the hat-trick hero.
Squadnya ngeri loh bro, orang ini bro. Halo ketua. Halo mas bro. Lawannya gini terus cok, ketiga kali ya lawan squad donatur Konami nih bro. Stabilkan wifi-nya. Ya, semoga aja stabil, bro.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Astagfirullah. Aman mas, udah tak like. Terima kasih mas bro. Gimana? Keluar kota itu, kamu keluar kota kemana mas bro?
So it's away we go then. Ricky Puig, Jim, another midfield maestro from that Catalan production line.
Yeah, absolutely. He may not carry much of a goal threat, Peter, but there isn't much he can't do with the ball at his feet. He operates best on the left side of a central three, where he likes to take the ball on the turn and look to pass it forward. I expect to see him spreading the play and opening up opportunities for those around him.
Driving forward. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Aberdeen with the corner.
Masuk.
They're first.
Bismillah.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Nedved. Nedved proves just a little bit too strong.
Nedved! That's another chance! Goal!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Udah 2 minggu di luar kota. Mana bro? Luar kota mana coy?
And it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a cute ball. Picked David Villa! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's gone looking for safety.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Aduh, nggak dapat
It
momen.
just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
It's their second
Masuk
corner
ini
of the
guys,
game.
100%.
Foyt clears it away. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Apalah Villa ini.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely shaped ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Iniesta. He's on it, can he get away? Hakimi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Strong running down that left flank. He has found the way through. And now they can clear their lines.
Kota Padang ketua aku tinggalkan di desanya. Asli mana mas bro?
Another throw in.
Ini pagi apa siang ya mas? Waduh. Ini masih pagi mas bro. Ya Allah, ya Allah.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after.
Asli Sumatera Barat ketua.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side.
Waduh, Sumatera Barat berarti masih banyak dinosaurus bro.
Is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Aberdeen are 1-0 up at half-time.
Kok nggak dimasukin orang ini rumahnya coy? Internet aman kah sudah? Waduh, hoki-hokian mas bro. Kadang aman, ya kadang-kadang juga baru. Kalau stabil, enggak mas bro. Ya wis kadang aman, kadang sesat. Absensi mas, halo mas New.
That gets things going for the second half.
Coming on the field.
Aberdeen carrying a one-goal lead.
Number 79.
Ricky Pooch. That is good alertness. Tedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And they've got rid. And it's Pedri. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o going face-to-face with his great rival, Iniesta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he's quick to get it clear again. Pedri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
This is the time you need that pace.
That has been cut short. Abiati gets rid without sophistication. And here's Eto'o.
Beumo.
Now that's well seen too. You're in impressions so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the
Cheat,
game,
cheat,
Oh,
cheat,
he's brought him
cheat, cheat.
down, and it is a penalty.
Harus di Rukia itu Mas. Iya Mas Bro.
Presented with a golden opportunity here.
Emang harus minta di upgrade total ya. Mulai dari router sampai kabel coy.
Substitution in progress.
To increase the lead. He can't put it away.
a cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Nedved. It's Nedved! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be
Baruak
playing
gadang,
with a lot
baruak
more
gadang
zest
itu apa
now.
Mas Bro?
He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Pedri. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o takes control of it and he's on the move.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Aberdeen clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Tai lah cok, one shot one goal.
And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Bisa dibuka gitu tadi bro.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder.
Shoots! Oh, taken with style. Into the lead once more.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to it was just beautifully measured.
After 85 minutes is
Aberdeen go into the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved. AVS Football really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance.
Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
4 added minutes
be a
has been
throw.
indicated.
Sik, buat kopi dulu masih siap Mas Uda.
Ball's out once more. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Nedved going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. And time is up. Aberdeen pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win.
Sering
and
ngedon
that's
ya,
what they
sering
needed.
ngedon.
Eto'o taking in.
Kejut sebentar gitu coy. Yuk, one more. Tiga striker coy, defensif aja main aman bro.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
And we're underway. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players.
He's gone for goal!
Gak masuk akal, bro. Sekelas back cok, tendangan jarak jauh
It's
masuk loh.
almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Match penentuan ini, match anomali, bro.
Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Mbappe. Eto'o. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Eto'o. Takes a shot! I've fallen loose again!
Mampir mas, halo, semangat pagi. Halo Mas Bagus.
You score, we score. Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate.
Astagfirullah, ini mbak penonton, cok. Halo Mas Pian.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Eto'o engages and forces him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, just skips past. It's Eto'o! He scored!
William Saliba sama Van Dijk. Waduh, bagus. Van Dijk ya. Bagus Van Dijk, bagus Saliba, bro.
And extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Aberdeen take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Real chance! Oh, taken with style.
Aku kok sudah bosan banget ya Mas main football. Ada tips gak? Waduh. Aku ya bosan Mas, bro.
So impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Aberdeen take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pedri could try cutting inside here. He has found the way through. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Bellingham. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Lewandowski.
Aduh.
An attempt which in
Kalah
hindsight
terus,
was
makanya
probably
bosen.
just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good.
Mas
quick
Muklas
thinking
ini
on his
dulu
part.
mantan itu guys. Mas Muklas dulu itu mantan
The first 45
top
minutes
global
are
ya.
Well, Peter, I think the score
Mantan dari
is a
klan
fair
squad
reflection of what
Bigetron
we've
dulu, Mas
witnessed
Muklas ini,
so
bro.
far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on
Ya emang dasarnya
where they left off
game
after the
football
break,
ini
they
lama-lama
should impose
bosen
themselves
soalnya
even
ya.
more, and probably only one
Rotasi
result.
kami itu circle-nya cuman kita-gitu aja temennya.
Broadly in charge.
Player dipaksa
Contest
buat
is
gaya ya.
3-1.
Udah nggak mikirin server atau ngasih event-event lain lah.
And we're underway again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's running, chance for a shot! And it's there!
Kalah 5 kali aja bro, monggo lempar rom kalau mas mau tesnya belajar mas Muklas kasih paham.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes
Kasih
down
paham
to the
netizen ini
final
mas bro.
pass, and that was a beauty.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He won't be happy with that one. Kukchu. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham! And that is great goalkeeping.
Birmingham are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Aberdeen have the chance to go the other way. Nedved. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mbappe is onto this.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just great chance!
Duh, kepengen nge-blitz Cunha bro, nafsu ya. Dari tadi nggak masuk-masuk loh nge-blitz. 10 kali nggak ada yang beres.
They've played it short. Now it's Maciej Cunha.
Masa pas nge-lag guys. Trut gitu
A
doang.
sudden chance to counter. Now it's Guti. And this is Hazard. Well, that's a little loose. And he's there to retrieve it. Hazard. And the finish!
Jangkrik keplecot.
That was quite a test for the
Kalau aku sih
goalkeeper.
lebih arah emosi kadang-kadang.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Corner number 2 then.
Coming on to replace him is number 22.
Emang ini game
Platini.
bahaya bro. Kalau yang punya gejala-gejala stroke jangan main game ini ya.
Aberdeen are looking to go forward now. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nedved. And he's picked out the run. He's found the way through.
Aduh menceng.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Look at, he's tried one!
Gara-gara skill sakti betul coy. Padahal itu udah dikomplain ya sama user Steam.
Number 20. Rooney.
Ya user Steam PS5 itu pada komplain coy, minta di filter ya. Aku sendiri ya nggak suka bro. Kalau ketemu lawan-lawan yang pakai semata aja ya, ngeselin ya. Harusnya di filter coy. Semata asis itu kan harus itu ya lebih ke buat pemula gitu aja. Atau ya boleh-boleh aja kalau semisal kalau dibuat acara event-event lawan AI ya. Nah kalau divisi PVP itu kan udah murni itu bro, udah murni skill ya, player vs player coy. Nah kalau bantuan semata asis itu ya udah lala komputer mas bro.
Lacking in accuracy.
Mbappe clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
This looks promising. Nedved going. He's gone for goal! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Nedved probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Corner number 3 coming up.
To replace him is number 23, De Bruyne.
And it's been taken short.
Sempat tahuan, Cok.
And now they can spring out of defence. Matheus Cunha is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Loh, mulai kumat, guys. Waduh, ini coy, penyakit.
Easy claim for the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Ayolah bro, ini tinggal berapa menit coy, jangan DC coy. Ya gini bro, wifi ku ini sesat mas bro. Cenderung digiring untuk gacha melulu ya mas bro. Dipaksa gacha ya, kalau kepingin bisa ngimbangin sama player lain itu mas bro. Ya semenjak eFootball ini malah rusak mas bro.
Eto taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Gacha skill dulu masih. Siapa tahu dapat gacor ya. Nedved ini butuh double touch mas bro. Gacha lewat pemain aja coy. Wifi ku udah mulai sesat mas bro. 100 Mbps loh, gini coy kualitasnya coy. Kenapa ini cok? Sinyalku ini bro. Mata ini indah melihatmu, rasa ini datakan cintamu. Bentar guys, habis ini ganti akun mas bro. akun satunya ya. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, semoga dapat double touch ya. Slep tai. Bentar bro, ganti akun dulu ya. Akun baru lagi Kak Ketua. Iya mas bro, bandwidthnya disempitkan mas, jadi jangkauan router gak seberapa luas, tapi sinyal stabil. Coba cari, udah aku setting mas, bagus. Udah aku setting itu ya, jarak lebih kecil, jadi sinyal lebih gacor ya. Emang wilayahku mas bro, ini dari wilayahnya mas bro. Terlalu pelosok ya, belum ada ya, terlalu pelosok banget, jadi belum maksimal.